Broker IPTV.
Today we're talking with Terrell Williams, the managing broker of Western Home and Land and Metrolist Board member. Terrell, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Dan. Pleasure to be here.
Thanks for being here. Today we're talking about Metrolist. They made some big news recently.
Yes.
Got some people nervous that all of a sudden a couple of systems are going away. My MLS and the legacy system are no longer going to be provided. Is that right?
As of September 15th, we are retiring the older systems.
Now, it doesn't bother me because I'm a techie guy and I've been using Prime Access, but I know some of the older realtors who have been using the legacy system for years, and My MLS, you know, change kind of creates a little stress. What have you heard?
It does. Well, we have heard from some of those folks that they're worried about the transition, they're worried about losing their favorite features, worried about losing their favorite functionality. Pretty much, though, that's been limited to a handful of people, not anywhere near the response that we had feared as a worst-case scenario. It's gone very smoothly.
All right, so inevitably the next question to come out of their mouths are, why are you retiring them?
Of course. The answer is simple. It was time.
Yeah.
The older systems were based on technology that was literally decades old. All technology has a life cycle. MLS systems are no different. Prime Access is based on the latest .NET technologies that allow us to have functionality and flexibility into the future. And frankly, the older systems were dragging us down. They were keeping us from doing things that improve Prime Access to allow it to move forward.
Now, I'm sure some brokers said, well, I use Virtual Office, I use Wildfire, those work with My MLS. What's going to happen to those products?
Not a thing. We're committed, Metrolist is committed to supporting third-party vendors, Wildfire, Virtual Office, and so on, as well as IDX solutions. All of these things will continue to be supported through the RETS interface.
Now, was there anyone out there like me that said, that's okay, because I didn't use those to begin with, I used Prime Access?
You know, the newest brokers, yes.
Yeah, okay.
I myself had an earlier career in technology and came to real estate as a second career. And so my use of My MLS was limited. I was introduced to Prime Access right from the beginning. And so a lot of us have cut our teeth on Prime Access and are very comfortable and familiar with it. And so the transition has gone very well, and we're excited about being able to move forward and add new features.
Now, there certainly were some brokers that said, hey, that Prime Access is great. I'll learn that somewhere down the line. But now they're going to have to get a little up to speed a little quicker.
Well, yes, we assume that that's the case.
Yeah.
And as a result, we have, since the beginning of July, added many new training classes. Our new office near I-25 in Arapahoe has an expanded training facility to accommodate lots more people at one time, but also we've added additional classes in terms of higher frequency, more often each month. We've added classes at broker offices and added some online capabilities that all of these are being used heavily, and we assume that there'll be even more of a rush in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, I bet there will. The last 2 weeks may be a little hectic for you. Thanks so much for the information. I appreciate it.
It's a pleasure. Thank you.
Find more real estate videos at brokeriptv.com.